Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man giving you the truth. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So listen, I want to talk about, let me turn this air down so it won't. I want to talk about how nasty some of these dudes is. And how we don't just talk about women over here. We talk about everybody. This is the All Subjects channel. And some of y'all dudes, I noticed a long time ago, that y'all dudes is nasty. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me give you some examples. Y'all dudes are perfectly comfortable, and I did it before in college, but I said I'll never do that again. With being in the room, dealing with the same chick at the same time, and all wing dings out, just, to me, that's nasty. But also, the Freaknik documentary, we talk about how these women are worried. Some of y'all guys, it's now, we talk about the double standards with women. We got some too. And one of ours is how a dude can be licking on a stripper or a promiscuous girl that's in the midst of her promiscuity. Some acts are supposed to be for that special somebody or somebodies if you practice polygyny. But some of these dudes, they do that same stuff to everybody. Like, I've seen, like I told y'all, some of my guys went down to Freaknik and they came back and we was watching the videos. And you was, on the videos, it was guys that were doing the nastiest things to wayward, promiscuous women. Now, when they do it, people don't say as much as when these women do it, and I think that's a double standard. Like, if you got a guy licking on a stripper's backside, a stripper now. Or you got some dudes raw dogging prostitutes. There's some things we do that's inappropriate and extra nasty as men too. So it's a double standard. Now, you do that to like your wife or your girlfriend that you got a relationship with, y'all live together and stuff like that, and y'all dealing with each other exclusively. It's different than when you do that stuff to people that everybody is partaking on. Some of y'all dudes is nasty, man. But then, the flip side. Then you have the guys that they'll say, well, man, I smashed her, but I wasn't going down there. And I say, I got a phrase. And guys when I used to work at the jail, they used to laugh at it. I say, if it ain't safe to lick it, then it ain't safe to stick it. Listen, man, if it ain't safe to lick it, it can't be safe to stick it. Man, I ain't doing that. And some of those same guys was getting escorted to the clinic because they got all type of STD. Now, common sense wise, there is not much difference in the functions of the tongue and the necessary needed functions of the tongue in comparison to the necessary functions needed of the PENI fill in the blank playing Scrabble. One is needed to taste food and to get proper temperatures read, and it has other purposes. The other is needed to get rid of bodily fluid waste childbirth, etc. And that's why I say, if it ain't safe to lick it, it can't be safe to stick it. Y'all dudes weird. Me personally, I'm gonna show you something about me. And I always been kind of like this. Like, that could be why I ain't never had them serious STDs, stuff like gonorrhea, chlamydia, herpes. Never had any of that stuff. Trichomonas, never. Because I always took the time to figure out what and how I was going to do things when it came to that. But some of y'all dudes too nasty to do that. And that's why you got guys walking around with some of everything. And then it's sad. Y'all wonder why they call it what? Resting BITCH face? Some of these chicks have that look because you guys ruined their life with STDs they can't even get rid of. So now it's like they got to think about that in the back of their mind, because some of them, they know they got that herp derp and they don't want to spread it. At least some of them don't. And like I always tell y'all ladies, if you got that, deal with a man who has that. If you get married, marry a man who has that. You know, and then just go to the doctor, you know, make sure everything is all right with childbirth and stuff like that. Don't try to get with nobody who ain't got that and give them that. You not that special. And that's not fair, and it's extremely selfish. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Y'all, some of y'all dudes is just too thirsty, you too nasty. And that's why you messing up the game. Like, being too nasty is a form of simping as far as I'm concerned. Because you doing this stuff with everybody. You doing this stuff that you know you sharing this particular woman with other guys because you know she ain't no good. But you giving her what I call the royal treatment, the fair treatment. The treatment. I ain't giving anybody, listen. I guess I'm just different. Because, you know, when I start having my issues in my relationship, I didn't run out here with nobody. Like, I didn't go out here getting nasty. You know? Because me, I want to like somebody before I go there. Like, I'll just, oh, she got a big, no. I don't want to judge them like that. You know why? Do you really want to know why? Because I value myself. I do. To me, listen, man, I would tell you ladies, do not degrade yourself for money. If you got to go back to school, whatever you got to do, learn how to manage money and just get money clean ways. I wouldn't advise y'all to degrade yourself for money. But I've known and even transported strippers that were actually nice persons. Like, they was giving off a nice spirit. Like, when I was in Texas, one girl in particular, like, she just had such a nice spirit, but she was just frustrated, practically to tears when she called me as the lift, and I went and got her and took her up there. You know, you could tell she didn't want to do it, but she was doing it though. So, you know, it's sometimes you got to go without before you, like I could be out here kingpinning. Like, I got connections in the streets now. But money ain't that important. I'm not finna risk my freedom for no money. I'm not finna sell out for no money or risk my freedom. So that's why I tell y'all ladies, man, don't get off into that. Don't be trying to deal with dudes. Like, your sugar daddy should be a guy that you like. Like, if you gonna have a sugar daddy, he should be a guy that you actually like. Like, if you don't even like him, it's like you degrading yourself. So, you guys, y'all need to change y'all sexual philosophy. Y'all do. Y'all do. Y'all listen to guys who just don't care. But keep doing that, you're going to have kids all over the place. You're going to have STDs all over the place. I don't want to look at my wing ding and it look like I've been putting cigarettes out on it. Think about this stuff, man. If it ain't good enough to lick, then it ain't good enough to stick. And that type of treatment should be exclusive to girls who are clean, virtuous. If they not virtuous, they should at least be women who only stick to one guy. Y'all do listen. Y'all gotta change y'all sexual philosophy. And on that, I'm gonna close. Getting ready to get started. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.